Hello, this is Eric from AD Racing Central. So we have an upcoming futuristic open world racing RPG hybrid from developer Long Way Home. This game is called Resistor. The game was announced a couple of months ago, but the gameplay trailer just dropped and we got some more information about the game. So I thought this was a good time to talk about what the game is all about and what we know about it so far. Let's get started. There is some information in the official game description. Apparently the year is 2060 and the world's governments have destroyed each other, leaving only a bunch of self-contained cities that are controlled by various companies, and the cities themselves are surrounded by wasteland. The big companies take turn in hosting racing events where the first place is a permanent citizenship and the hope for a better life. This sounds like a good setting for any racing game, and even though the racing isn't focused in Resistor, this game is in fact an RPG as well. You can explore the world in a car, or you can actually also disembark to explore it by foot as well. You have to gather teammates, and there's even dialogue options as shown in the trailer here. The main character is called Aster, and it seems that you can choose the gender for them yourself. Aster's drive to win the tournament is to afford healthcare for their sick mother, but according to the game info, everything is not as it seems, and Aster's motivations shifts to, quote, fight the system. From a gameplay perspective, there's apparently much more than just racing, but that's all we've seen so far. It does however look really good in my opinion. The vehicles look very futuristic while still maintaining one foot in reality, and the game has a cartoony cel-shaded look overall. There doesn't seem to be any weapons, but as the opponents are exploding all over the place from crashes and collisions between vehicles, and it seems like you have at least one type of sliding move to smash into your opponents. Tricks and stunts seem to be an important part of the racing overall, and we also see some maneuvers to overtake your opponents, like this little flip here. We can also hear the announcers say seek shelter, so chances are you'll have to avoid environmental hazards on the track too. Apparently there are bosses too, like these two twins shown in the trailer for example, and the official game description also lists a couple of features that have yet to be shown. These are some of the features that are listed. The game consists of an open world that you can explore in your vehicle or by foot. Apparently you also gather your own racing team as the story unfolds, and you earn affinity with them, like in Mass Effect for example, and by doing that you unlock abilities to use in races. Also, there are several NPCs that give you various types of missions, and depending on what missions you take and how well they go, you unlock multiple endings. You also expand yours and your team's territory on the map, and you increase your influence to take over other parts of the map and to improve your base. Finally, there seems to be loads of customization in the game, ranging from outfits, music themes, clothes, and of course also vehicle parts. In the trailers we've seen how the car that Aster drives transforms mid-race, and even if it's unclear if this actually happens in the game, there definitely seems to be tons of parts to unlock. In the developer interview, we can hear the 3D and environmental artists talk about the different influences of the game, and they mentioned Burnout Paradise and SSX for the arcade fun parts, and actually Final Fantasy for the RPG aspects of the game. And also, from a design perspective, Wipeout was also mentioned. They also talk about how they want to mix an arcade racing game with an adventure RPG experience that they don't feel has been done to perfection yet. There are story-driven racing games like Jack X and some of the F-Zero games for example, and other games have third or first-person action mixed with car aspects like the two Rage games and also the Mad Max game from 2015. But I guess that what developer studio Long Way Home wants to achieve hasn't really been done before. I am definitely keeping my eyes on this title and I hope that it will turn out good. And if you think so too, go ahead and wishlist the game on the platform of your choice. Feel free to leave a comment about what you think of the game, and also check out the description for links to the trailers that I've shown in this video. That will be it for this update. Feel free to check out my content for other videos about the futuristic racing games. Thank you for watching. I'm Eric from AD Racing Central, and I'll see you in the next video.